Hello everybody and welcome back to Remnant from the Ashes. Really excited to get back into this one. When last we left off, we had powered on the generator here in Ward 13, so we now have power back. And we fought off a small invasion of the root that was in the basement level to get it powered back on. And when we load back in, we're here in our room. What I realized was that there's all these boxes all over the place, and some of them are going to have scrap in them. And I think I missed quite a few of them when I came through here previously, so we're going to make sure that we get all these and get any scrap that is inside. And we have to talk to the commander. But we're going to go down here and break some boxes first, because they are literally all over the place, as you can see. And since scrap is going to be one of our currencies for crafting, I really don't want to leave any behind. I wonder if these people have different things to say now that the power's back on.
I heard those roots screaming from here. Hope you didn't leave any stragglers.
Yes, they do.
McCabe got some fancy looking tech a while back. Got no idea what it does, but I bet it's deadly.
I'm interested in fancy tech.
Ever feel like the shadows are out to get you?
Yes.
I don't think Les is coming back. He's been gone for days.
We didn't see him down there.
Half expected my stuff to be gone when the power came back on. I never caught her, but I keep an eye on Ace. Pranks in the ward go way up when she's bored.
Weed's always got a particular scream you can hear a mile away.
Alright. So that's cool that these guys will have, you know, contextual dialogue for us depending on what we're doing for them out in the world. And we're going to learn a lot about the world that way, I think, and the things that are going on here in the wards. So it's probably worth it every once in a while to check in with everybody.
You restored the power, didn't you?
I wish it gave them names.
I had a good feeling about you.
That's my only... I wish before their text in the subtitles we could see what their name was.
Oh, sorry. Sleep is a luxury at this point.
Seems that way.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you guys?
Hey, Ford wants to see you. I sure wouldn't keep her waiting.
He's talking to us a little more now. A little more, not very much.
This storm, it's a bad omen. Sign of things to come. Oh, that McCabe, she don't take shit from anyone. Not even Ford. Oh, that McCabe, she don't take shit from anyone. Not even Ford.
Alright. And I'm not sure if there's anything destructible back in here that we might have missed. Let's go check. Aha. Like this, some of
Good to see a new face around here.
some of this seems like it's part of the stage dressing, but you can actually destroy it. And collect scrap from it.
Yeah.
Even stuff that looks like it's part of the decor, you can break down a lot of it. And yes, I could roll through the boxes to break them, like people like to do in Souls games. I never understood rolling through a crate to break it. It seems painful. So I'm gonna keep hitting the crates with my melee weapon instead of rolling my body through them. That's my plan. Okay, that being done, let's go back up. And we could talk to the commander. Oh, hi. Whoops.
So you're the stray Ford was talking about. Said we should get you equipped for the city. Doesn't make sense to me. Giving away good parts for nothing. Apparently taking out a few root is enough for our commander, though. Ford's gonna give my time to every stray who wanders in. And we're having words. I'm McCabe. I'm the engineer.
Oh, you're McCabe.
And you're a pain in my ass.
So you're the engineer.
I'm not some scrap peddler. Got it? I don't upgrade trash.
Are you always this grumpy?
It's the apocalypse. I can be as grumpy as I damn well please.
Fair enough.
Let's see what we're dealing with here. That's all you get for now. Get me more components and I'll make more. For a fee. Now get out of here. I'm tired of your yapping jaw.
We barely said anything. Let's just go with thanks.
Yeah.
And move on with our business. And so weapon mods. Weapon mods are used to augment the power of your ranged weapons. When equipped, a weapon generates mod power by inflicting damage on enemy targets. When the power meter is full, press RB to activate the weapon mod. Okay. Must have been detecting my controller there. Press F to activate the weapon mod because we are playing on the mouse and keyboard. Some weapon mods activate immediately. Others activate in alternate fire mode for the weapon, allowing you to shoot powerful projectiles with devastating effects. Weapon mods can be equipped by going into the inventory screen, selecting the ranged weapon and hitting X. I think we can figure that out. So what do we have here? We have our healing pool. So Mender's Aura creates a healing pool that heals 10 health per second and lasts 10 seconds. So the more damage we rack up with the coach gun, it's going to power up this mod. And then when it's fully powered up, we're going to be able to lay down this heal wherever we want. And that's the only one we have for now. And we'll be able to watch that power up down there in the bottom right corner next to the coach gun. We can see the mod symbol now. So a white ring will appear around that as we're dealing damage. And then we'll be able to activate it when full. What else?
Don't make me regret helping you out.
Can't do anything else here right now.
You're done here.
Even though we have scrap. And who are you?
Hey, it's good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to Ward.
Yeah, he was there pulling us in, or holding them off while Ellen pulled us in.
I did what I could to patch you up. You seem like a tough one, though. Name's Wriggler. Most everyone calls me Riggs.
That'll work.
Well, your sword was pretty banged up in the fight. Not much I could do with it, I'm afraid. The blade was shattered when we found you. Mostly scrap metal at this point. Ford mentioned we should help you get sorted for the city, as a thanks for getting us out of a bind. Maybe we can put your old blade to good use after all.
Maybe.
Let me look.
Iron and scrap? Yeah, we could take that. Riggs can upgrade your guns and armor with materials found in the world or by defeating enemies. Upgrading your guns and armor is essential to keeping up with increasingly difficult enemies in the game. Okay. So, what can we do for this? So these are its attributes. We can see its resistances, its weaknesses to bleed and fire, but resistances to rot, radiation, core, and shock. Okay, so upgrading is just double click. We're going to upgrade. I guess we might as well go ahead and upgrade our coach gun just to see how that goes. Okay, coach gun +1. Now it tells us the iron cost there in the bottom right, 5 out of 4. We could also upgrade our repeater pistol. And I'm tempted to do that. And we could, I guess we could also upgrade our melee weapons. So that's interesting. I think I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the pistol once as well. And there we go. We only have 1 iron left. But that should be good for now.
All right, hey now, that's better. Oh, and take this. It's not the strongest stuff, but more protection than what you've got. There you go. A bit sturdier. Every little bit counts out there.
Cultist Duster. Awesome. So we got our gear. Yeah, how do you guys have all this stuff just laying around?
We don't have much, but you did right by us. Best we do right by you.
We did get the power back
If you
on.
need any weapon upgrades in the future, come see me. I bet Ford will see you fit to leave now. Here's hoping. There's not an army of Deadwood waiting for you out there.
I hope not. Let's check out what we have. So we got the Cultist Duster. So we have 3 pieces of the Cultist set right now. So we're getting the 3-piece bonus, which is 50% mod power on crits. So when we crit, it's going to increase the mod power, which will bring us closer to being able to use the mod. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's read some of the descriptions on these. I noticed all these have interesting descriptions. We'll read some of them. I don't want to read all of them all at once. All sorts of doomsday cults sprung up after the root came. Some even worship the damn things. Just remember whose side you're on when the shooting starts. Folks say them cultists deliberately hid their eyes from the truth, but I sometimes wonder if they picked up some truths we missed. Soft and sturdy, pretty sensible given the beliefs of those what made them. The coach gun. Double-barreled shotgun cobbled together from scrap, dealing high damage with decent fire rate but low magazine capacity. They say these were used to stop escaping prisoners before the root came. First shot was a warning, second shot would drop them. I don't recommend giving Deadwood a warning shot though. Alright, very cool. And we still don't, once we level up here, we will probably have a point or so to spend in one of our traits. So we'll look at that more then. And also, okay, let's head up and talk to the commander, because it doesn't seem like we'll be able to do much more here. Although it was good that we ran into those guys. She probably would have sent us to them next had we not already been to see them. So let's see how that plays out. Oh, look at this. Scrap just sitting around for the taking. Probably from things we busted and did not actually then grab the stuff. Because you can't just walk over it. You have to tap E to pick anything up.
Good to see you more equipped. Riggs and McCabe do good work. I hope this will be enough to get you on your way. We can't leave by the gates now, but the founder, my grandfather, gave me this key years ago. He said we should only use it when there's no other choice. Well, we are out of choices. Considering you stuck your neck out for us, it seems fitting you do the honors. Take it. There's a terminal downstairs in the main room. Use the key there. With any luck, we can get the thing running.
And if it blows us all up instead?
Well, here's hoping it doesn't.
Cheers. Yeah, we're between a rock and a hard space, so we're either going to power this thing up or we have nothing else we can really do besides wait for the root to come for us. So I guess we're going to be the ones to turn the key on this thing and see what happens. You'd think this would be like a 2-person job, like turning the keys of a nuclear silo, but I guess we just need the one Datla key. Okay, here goes nothing. Ward 13 Command and Control Access Terminal, no authorized access. Initialize Datla, what's the log? December 15th, 1968. Caution. Attention residents of Ward 13, do not use the crystal unless absolutely necessary. The crystal attracts the root somehow. It is vital that Ward 13 remain hidden from their attention. Unless the root are pounding down the door or something, use a different way out. If the root are pounding down the door, try to find me in my office immediately. Okay. The wards on Atoll have been overrun. We used the crystal to escape, but I'm not sure those things can't use it too. I'm shutting it down, and just to be safe, I destroyed the connection between us and the Atoll. Don't think I could sleep otherwise. I know other ways to travel between wards, but, well, I'm the only one alive now who has those codes. We should be safe for now. Alright, for now, but now we're going to initialize Datla. Very cool.
Really something, isn't it? I'd read about it, but I never saw it working. This red eye might be our only door to the outside world now. You want to get out of here? This is your shot.
Yeah, let's do that. You mentioned the founder.
My grandfather was the commander before me. They called him the founder of Ward 13. He brought everyone to Ward 13 when the Root first attacked. He was determined to learn where the Root came from. He spent so much time out there, searching. And one day, he didn't come back. I never knew what happened to him.
So that must have been Andrew Ford, who we read about in the Diary of the Woman? Did he leave any clues behind? Or do you think he's still alive? He's probably not still alive, but maybe he is.
There's a room just outside the ward. All his notes, any hint of where he went, it's there. If you want to reach the atoll, he may be the last one who knew how to get there. Listen, I know this has all been a bit rough for you. Been rough for everyone. But you came through for us. For that, I'm grateful. You're welcome back anytime. Good luck.
Fade to white. Well, I think that's going to be our base of operations, so I'm glad that she is welcoming us to come back. Session is now joinable. Okay. So we're out of the tutorial now. Officially out of the tutorial. Activate the red crystal. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty active. Guess we just walk up and, you know, touch it. That's what I would do. We could travel, we have world settings. Okay, oh, so we could re-roll the campaign from any point from one of these. Ooh, so this is just campaign tracking. As storm approaches, the Root grows stronger. Find a way to the atoll and destroy their source before humanity's last remnant is wiped out forever. Okay. Where can we travel? The Founder's Hideout. I guess that's where we're going next, guys. Let's go. I could have probably ran back to see if the vendors would do more for us now, but I really want to get out into the world and see some more content, fight some more enemies, and collect some more stuff before we come back. Alright. So this is a smaller crystal, it looks like. Should probably be ready here to deal with whatever happens. So let's get our guns out and approach cautiously. Ellen, I want you to know that I love you and that I'm sorry. Sorry for so many things. Words won't fix this, I know that. It's time for me to go. Took me a while from saying to doing, but here I am. I'm leaving to speak with the Root Mother in the old church past the subway tunnels. She'll show me the path away from this world, and then I'll be gone. Goodbye. Okay. Now, is that from her father? The founder. Ward 13 keycard. Liquid escape. We have some things in our inventory now. Liquid escape. When consumed, the hero will be returned to the last activated checkpoint. None of this is real. It ain't real, I tell ya. This is all just some simulation running for someone else's pastime. Not me, though. Haha, not me. I got me a way out. Okay, that's weird. Hopefully not true. Alright, and that's our backpack. We got some quest items here. Here we go. Ward 13 keycard. Ford left this in his hideout on the surface. He must not have trusted anyone in the ward with it. When Ford founded the ward, he buried secrets in its walls. Maybe he never meant them to see the light, but buried things have a funny habit of coming back. It's true enough. Let's see. Pa, I'm dying. No two ways about it. Always thought the root would get me, or I'd live forever like you, but we can't all be heroes. You're the only person in the world who thinks he can stop the root, you know that? The rest of us are just trying to live our lives best we can. Me and Ellen, we have had to do it without you. I ain't gonna tell you to stop, not again. Just don't think you're sacrificing for us. We've sacrificed enough. Always your daughter, Nadine. Oh boy. What is this thing here? Oilskin tonic. Removes infected effect and increases root resistance by 30% last 10 minutes. Healers cooked up this stuff during the old war. Might be the only thing what kept human race from keeling over. Good to know. It's kept these like corpses chained up here. What is the labyrinth? The old church, the labyrinth, massive tower appears at certain locations. Entrance to the other dimension. Pictures he's taken around it. Labyrinth 2, map level, orange teleporter, red teleporter. Purple, orange, and red teleporters, door. Okay. That's all fine. I was gonna say, suspicious looking empty bookcase here. Secret door. So there will be secret doors. Good to know. I'm not going to go out there yet. I'm going to go back through that secret door first, since that heads out of this building, it looks like. Whoops. And what about this? Okay, it's caved in. Yeah. Damn it, Ellen. It's not my fault your mother's gone. Even if I'd stuck around, Nadine would still be dead. And we know a hell of a lot less about the root. I'm doing this for her, for all of them. God, she's so much like her mother. Nadine was a grown woman when I started my search to end the root. She never understood how important it was. She clung to this childish idea that the ward needed a father. What they need is freedom. A better world than the one Harsgard and Neville and the rest of us left them with. Ellen doesn't know how good we had it before. She wasn't there. None of them were. I'm the only one left thanks to this goddamn curse. Evelyn understood though. She wanted the root destroyed so much that... But Evelyn's gone now. She's gone. I tried to talk to Ellen again. Told her I'd stay this time, making things right. She said don't bother. Damn it, what does she want from me? I'm trying to be here for her, to see things her way. She doesn't want me to chase after the root? Fine, but at least talk to me. There's no room in the ward for me, she says, so I've been sleeping here in my office. I bet Ellen hopes I'll head out on another expedition. God knows I'm tempted to. But no, my daughter's gone. My granddaughter needs me now. There will be time enough to find answers later. Ellen handed me a letter from her mother today. She almost didn't, but she said that would have made her worse than me. The letter, I didn't think. The root had to be stopped, but that's what Evelyn said too, isn't it, when she left us. They have to be stopped. Nothing else matters. Except it did matter. I lost the woman I loved, and they didn't stop, and now I'm the monster. Damn it, Evelyn, you were wrong. You're wrong. I knew it then, I said so. But how am I any different? I could still do it. Everything's here. I can find a way to stop the root. But what's the point? What's the point of fighting when the people you care about want nothing to do with you? What's the point of anything? Worthless, should burn it, walk into the dark, never return, burn it all. What have I done? It's over. Half a century of notes and data, gone. God, what have I done? It's been months since my last entry, I think. I think I did the right thing. Destroying my work didn't make a difference to Ellen, but it was tempting me to go back, to hunt for a solution that doesn't exist. Now that it's gone, I'm free. I don't blame Ellen for not speaking to me. I'm a stranger to her, to the ward. I can serve them better by leaving. I make a better legend than a leader. I'll give the key and heart to Ellen. I don't need them anymore, but someone else might. Someday. The ward's in their hands now. It always was, I guess. Question is, where do I go from here? I can't stay in this world. I've decided that much. I don't think it'd help Ellen any if the people could find me. Anyway, Earth is rancid with root, but without the crystal... The root mother. They say she's still in that shell of an old church. She knows everything the root does. Hell, she could probably even give me a lead on the root if I just... No, that chase is over. But she could help me reach another world, someplace where I can figure out what's next. If anyone can give me an alternate route, it's her. It's time I spoke to her again anyway. I have avoided her for too long. Okay, so it seems like he burned all of his useful research. The founder, Andrew. And then he set off to talk to this root mother who has some kind of connection to the root and can apparently guide him to another world. What do we have here? So this is the drifter item. So these are the items that the hunter archetype would have started with. So as I was saying, we could switch at any time our loadout. Stamina usage. So this has negative stamina usage for pieces. That's actually pretty good. Pretty good. We'll keep on what we have for now. And we'll see how that goes. But the negative cost of stamina could come in handy if we start having problems dodging, etc. What is this suspicious looking shaft here? Okay, maybe we're not finding anything else in here. Let's head out. It's back the way we came. Alright, from here on we're probably going to want to be a little more careful. Because I'm sure we're going to encounter some enemies. Let's check out our map. Okay. And so I think this is where it begins to be pre-generated. So every time we would come out of this place, we would enter a different map area with different enemies, different obstacles, different environments. Trying to see if we draw any others from the sound of our gunfire. Doesn't look like it. See another guy up there. Ah. I heard you before I saw you. Okay, yeah, they can be on top of us just like that, so... Gotta be ready, gotta be vigilant. Use our eyes and our ears. So anything in the environment can be used as cover. Even though things are randomly generated, we can use kind of organic cover. So anything that it seems like we can take cover behind, we probably can take cover behind it. Now, the usefulness of that, of course, is going to depend on the enemies we're up against. If they're shooting projectiles at us, then yes, cover is going to be a great idea. If they're running at us, then cover is going to be essentially useless. I'm assuming we can't climb in there. I hear music. Strange radio music playing. And the lack of more enemies has actually been more unsettling than anything else. Oh, I love the overgrowth, how everything looks all overgrown. I love it. Okay. Up ahead somewhere there is a checkpoint, it's telling us. Sometimes it looks like we could bash through doors, and other times, definitely not, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I hear you. Wherever you are. There they are. I don't know how much of an ability we have to sneak, but we're gonna find out. Pretty decent, I'd say. I don't know where this checkpoint is at that it's marking. Maybe it was one from the beginning. Oh, we can we get through this? Yes, we can. Simply open it, or is it jammed? Oh, that sucker is jammed closed. We are not getting through there right now. Nor through there, for that matter. Oh, I see you. Frenzy dust. We'll check that out in a minute. Once we deal with these guys. I feel like they probably have detected us. Oh, hello.
That all you got?
It's important to remember that reloading is not canceled by dodge rolling, so prioritizing getting that dodge off is pretty important. We are not going up there. Probably too long of a range to be taking shots at like that with this gun, but we'll see if we pull anybody to us. Sage Stone, new item. Yeah, we don't have a ring, so we're going to check that out and what it does. Increases earned experience by 15%. Yes, please. They say gray is a sign of wisdom. It means you've lived long enough to learn something. Indeed. 15% experience boost is no joke. So we'll probably be wearing that for a while. It's a good find. I hear ya. Oh, there's something there that's not normal. Alright, buddy. What do you got? Not in your face, apparently.
That's it!
Oh, we're out of ammo. That's great. Whoa, 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 whoa. We need to heal. We need to heal now. And we didn't get the heal off, and we're dead. Just like that. That didn't take very long at all, did it? Oh, boy. Alright, that's our first death against what was probably just like an innocuous random elite that spawned. That heal is slow. It's just slow. At least we keep the stuff that we got. That's cool. And we're on the same map, so the map doesn't change. That's good. Enemies are gonna respawn.
Here they come.
Probably wasting way too much ammo. Trying to take these guys out from range. Maybe we use the handgun for a little bit, although I want to be charging up the mod. I'm thinking maybe I could have plugged the mod into... just into the handgun at first. There's a checkpoint in here somewhere, but I don't know how we would get to it. It's like buried in this root, so... that's why it has me thinking it's not something we can access yet.
Stay down. Damn it. He's down.
Probably gotta start using our melee a little bit more. and starting to conserve our ammo. Especially against these guys we know really aren't that tough. Like, we could easily take these guys out using our melee. So we'll try to do that going forward. And possibly that way, we'll have ammo when we actually need it. Could be good. There's the guy with the giant sword over there. I can see him in the distance. Maybe we just pull him. Nope. Get out of it, please. Get out of the menu, please. I don't know what is up, but we are out of stamina.
I'm in trouble.
Yeah, we are in trouble. We are definitely in trouble. We need to be in a lot less trouble. Like, we need the ability to heal. There we go. That was a good heal. Not what I wanted to do. Okay. Well, we got him. It wasn't pretty.
Whoa. It's over.
It wasn't pretty. But it is over. We got him. Whew. Okay. Yeah, the elites are not a joke. And the thing is, when you come up against two different enemy types, they have a different cadence to their attacks. And it makes successfully dodging them a very interesting proposition. I would really love to get in here to this checkpoint. That is what is on my mind right now. And I had thought that taking care of that elite might do it, but it did not. So the search continues. And I know we should definitely be in some of these buildings because these buildings are going to be harboring materials and possibly ammo, so we're going to have to go in and have a little look around everything. But also keeping in mind that anything could be waiting for us in these places. What is this? A loot box, apparently. Although loot box is kind of a derogatory term, maybe I shouldn't call it a loot box. It's a box of items. Some iron hiding under this desk. Some stuff back out here from a kill that we didn't pick up. Let's try to get everything we can. Alright, let's head this way a little more. This is where the elite was.
That all you got?
Whoa, didn't want to trade. Did not want to trade there. Let's heal up. Let's heal up.
It's over.
Okay, well, this is the most stairs we've been able to climb. I'm assuming we can't go through any of these doors. Doesn't seem like it, at least. Aha! I don't know if that gets us anywhere we want to go. Okay, it gets us down into an alley. Not sure I would have taken this way, but it's totally fine. Now, how do we use our mod skill? Alt fire. F maybe? Because our mod for healing is ready to be charged up next time we need some heals. Here we go. I'm really curious about that checkpoint we couldn't access. If we'll ever be able to access it, or if there's just completely something that I'm missing. Okay, well, we know that they're close. Aha. I love the exploration that you could do in the environments, where I find that, like, it's really worth it to me to explore every building and get everything I can find. No doubt I'm gonna miss stuff, but it's really cool how open it is, and the fact that it's also, like, randomly generated is even more impressive. I wish I could slash my way out of there. Oh, what's that? Can we go this way? Oh, we can. So these are like little walkways that people have built connecting these ruined buildings at a higher level. That's really great to like keep you off of street level. And you can kind of look down and see what, if anything, is going on down there. Very cool. I hope we have like tons of materials that we can do some serious crafting with when we get back. Because I feel like we've been out in it for a bit here. I think it's going to be another long episode. I'd like to find a good stopping point before I just cut here. So we're gonna keep pushing a little bit. See if we can find ourselves a save point or something. I'm not too sure about that. I feel like this is a trap. This is a big open area. I have 8 shots with that. We're gonna save that. We have 1 dragon heart left. Where are we going? Did we just find a dungeon? Well, we found a checkpoint. Regardless of where we currently are, we have found a checkpoint. Beyond the subway tunnels. So maybe this is where, maybe we're going the right way. Maybe we're in a random spawn dungeon. I don't know. But it's really cool. And I'm really excited to see what's down here. These look like subway tunnels to me, but I'm not an expert on underground infrastructure. So we're going to take a rest here. We're going to use the checkpoint. Now the cool thing is, I think we could travel. Resting at checkpoints replenishes ammo and dragon hearts at the cost of respawning all the basic enemies in the world, so we haven't killed any down here yet. In multiplayer, resting also respawns any fallen allies. All players must be using a checkpoint in order to rest. So we can go back to Ward 13. Yeah, I'd love to do that. We will do that when we come back. We'll see if we can upgrade any of our stuff. Because I feel like we've picked up quite a bit. Let's give a look around here. Yeah, no doubt there's going to be enemies as soon as we step out here. So let's take a little break here. When we come back, we'll go back to Ward 13. And then we'll jump back here and start exploring. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm having a heck of a time, and I hope you guys are too. Let me know what you think of the game in the comments, and if you're doing your own playthroughs, let me know what's going on in your playthroughs. What cool stuff have you run into? What terrifying elites have you encountered? No story spoilers, but any gameplay stuff you've come across that's different, or anything interesting that's happened, or absurd that's happened. I'd love to hear your stories. Thanks so much, guys, for the support. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you again soon. Take care now, and wish me luck.